I always love this beat on Pikay. Our program will begin shortly. Yeah, I didn't really have plans to stream this. You can tell because I have no thumbnail and or description except for the hashtags, but I decided what the hell, I'll watch it. I just hope it won't get copyrighted, but if it does, oh well, you're lucky. Yes, it's ahead on my TV instead of my mom's.
It's a Texas-sized turnout at San Antonio's Crossbank Center tonight. 3 championship matches away as the WWE Universe revolves around this retro feel of Return to Glory. One of the most iconic symbols of old-school sports entertainment has had
that TNA championship someone's holding. Mr. Cody Rhodes, has that his little dog on the back of his bus. Mr. Shawn Michaels, it's nice to see you somewhere outside of NXT. Queen Rhea Ripley. That trench coat is everything. Makes her look like such a scary woman in a good way. And if Nia Jax. I swear, she only has fashion sense when she dresses up to fancy places. Nowhere else. Yep, that's you up there. Hey. Gunter, I like seeing you, even though I'm gonna obviously root for Jay, but I think you're gonna win. Mr. Oh wow. Ted DiBiase. Seeing him is fun too.
Saturday Night Live will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you the following entertainment special. Saturday Night Live. It's Saturday Night Live. The party is back in the WWE. The party surrounding the court.
Sarah, is it Spanish and English?
1 second.
One of the most popular programs in the history of television.
put the settings on Spanish instead, even though she understands Spanish anyway. But whatever.
Thrilled you're with us. Joe Tessitore with you alongside Jesse the Body Ventura.
And Mr. Jesse Ventura, you'll be hosting these if this becomes an occasional thing.
That's right. I was with the original Saturday night's main event. And now I'm back. But you know what I did? Before I came down here, I sent some Minnesota weather here earlier in the week. And I can't believe you bananas out there closing the schools.
I'm sorry the volume's low. It's low over there. It's not low on my TV.
Look at this here. The leather fringe jacket.
For the best anyway.
And folks, if you know Plato. Let's get into the card here. What intrigues you the most? What intrigues me the most tonight, believe it or not, is the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. I was here about 9 or 10 years ago when Sheamus won a battle royal that catapulted him in his career. He's now going to face Braun Breaker, a tough man. But I'll tell you what, the pressure truly is on Sheamus. Because if he wins, this is the only title that he has not held. And if he wins it, he's going to make the Hall of Fame. And you are going to be...
Of course, when I reset my mom's Peacock, of course it goes ahead instead of my TV. Damn it, but I heard Nijack music. This is up first. I'm hoping this means that she's not gonna lose it.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is the irresistible force. A former two-time world champion.
I hope Liv Morgan doesn't become a problem again.
Tag team champion. Nia Jax kicks us off tonight in her first ever match on Saturday night's main event.
First career singles victory against Rhea Ripley and some gold around that waist. Nia's a problem for anybody. Rhea Ripley has obviously defeated her in the past. But tonight, Saturday night's main event in San Antonio, the hometown of Michael Cole. How's it gonna go? We shall see on NBC.
Hello everybody, Michael Cole, Pat McAfee on. To be with you here tonight, I'm so excited to be in San Antonio.
Hello, Captain Cold. I'm doing fine. I'm not that enthusiastic tonight though, only because I'm a little tired, and I didn't really plan this live stream. I just decided to do it anyway. So I don't expect that many people to tune in. That's understandable though. Whoa! That outfit gear is even better. Wow, her top looks like bat wings. Dark aura just surrounding it, like a... Yes, there's like thorns on her top, and it's so good. Still, a little more of a V cut than I would use, but anyway. These girls are a lot more open to showing their chest than I ever would. I love her top though. It looks like devil claws are groping her. And that's cool.
She's coming to the WWE. She's supposed to have that gold over her shoulder. She's supposed to be a champion. She's supposed to be a WWE.
And that choker is so good too. Even though, like sometimes I don't like chunky chokers all that much because, like when you move your neck around a lot, it definitely makes some lines on your neck, and obviously makes your neck sweaty. But those chunky ones always look good on her. Yes, I always, with or without a belt, she'll always be superior to me. But I'm hoping that she doesn't lose it because there's a lot of rumors going around that she is. But I don't listen to rumors all that much unless it's consistent. If they're just said maybe once.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's World Championship!
I hear it more ahead on my mom's TV. I'm assuming, based on the audience reaction, she attacked too soon. Yeah, I thought. Headbutting. You can't do it right, Nia Jax. And why do you always have to use everyone else's moves instead of having your own original thing? That's why you only get 5 minutes of fame right now. See, look how quick Rhea Ripley bounces back. See, she's good. She did a Rey Mysterio move on her ass. Oh, your makeup is beautiful. It's really good to see you, not using the same black and purple color combination. I love red and black combination even more better than that.
Here in this city of San Antonio, just down the street away from the Alamo Dome 2 years ago.
And it's a good representation because they're finally breaking out. They're breaking out of the Judgment Day colors and embracing their Terra Twin colors, which is red and black. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. But coincidentally, Nia Jax is wearing black and purple today. But her outfits are once again not original. It's all the same, just different colors. And already the zipper's falling down. You should put a little hook lock on your zipper so it won't fall down as much. They have those. Like, I don't know why your designer doesn't do that. Because I have plenty of dresses where even though it stays perfectly up when I just zip it alone, there's hooks that keep it secure, and I'm like, why can't Nia Jax's team or designer do that for her? With how many times the referee or one of the officials have to tell them on the earpiece that her zipper's falling down, zip it up for her.
We're hoping to make it easier to get everything on your list while staying on budget. From nutritious, farm-fresh favorites to Wegmans brand items with cleaner ingredients. You have our commitment. Every day, you get our best. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes.
Business taxes was always so all-consuming. Now business taxes is having a TurboTax small business expert who handles your taxes for you. Year-round advice, answers at no extra cost. So you have more time and money for your business. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
She a bit big for her fit. Not that she's big, it's just that she needs to do a better job of keeping her outfit more put together. Because lots of these girls have wardrobe malfunctions all the time, but even they learn from their designs and they take safety measures or even make their designs different. So people can, like, think of something new instead of something else.
Discover Eucerin, an immersive hydration collection enriched with 2 types of hyaluronic acid molecules. It provides intense hydration, going deeper within the skin's surface layer for all-day plump, smooth skin feel. Immersive hydration from Eucerin.
Saturday night's main event on NBC. Rhea Ripley, the Women's World Champion, from Monday Night Raw on Netflix, trying to keep her title tonight against a powerful Nia Jax. Rhea lands on her feet, kick right to the midsection, down to the knee. Now, Rhea,
Big knee to the mouth of Nia Jax.
punchline, Nia still on her feet.
Nia Jax is still standing.
Big shot by Rhea as well. Rhea now. Rhea Ripley trying to do something she normally
How
does.
sweet! She turned her over. That was sweet. You're not gonna win by a roll-up though, honey. Rhea Ripley never wins by just roll-ups.
That's one of the top 5 out of 10 trends on the United States version of this show.
Hey. It's not gonna. Oh, Joe, why would you say that? Australian pancake.
They have been in a stadium over there, place sold out. Come see the local hero get a big time win over Nia Jax.
And now Nia was going to be annihilated, and Rhea Ripley quickly to her feet. Running Rhea up. She's strong as well, Pat.
Oh, she got it straight. Yes, she did it. Yeah, she power bombed, and she was steady this time, only because she was in the right place of leverage by the ring post. Hey, yep, she had the right amount of leverage. That's why she was able to do it this time. But before, she was way too far away from the ring post to keep her up. Oh! I'm sorry. When will you learn, Nia Jax, that these girls are not going to stay under the ring post if they're not down? Perfect aim. Watch out, you're about to have a nip slip. That's what I was worried about, Rhea Ripley. That's why I would never wear something that has the chest so open like that. But these girls manage to keep the girls in there sometimes. And if not, we have a black screen to look forward to until then. Oh dear, this looks bad. Oh dear. Are you sure? You were lucky. Oh, is your nose bleeding? Because I could have sworn you lost a piercing in your nose when she punched you.
Daniels arrives with Nia Jackson Annihilator, and somehow Rhea eats it and keeps on moving.
Nia back to her feet. Look at this flash in the floor. Rhea moves out of harm's way. Catches her with a kick to the back of the head. Rhea Ripley now trying to power Nia up into a riptide. Cover by Rhea.
And that's the way it's done, girlie. Good job, my dark queen. See, and this is why I don't believe doubters. I mean, I don't believe don't worry about that. Don't worry about that because they let me off the hook when it comes to WWE music. It'll just be like copyrighted in place in Russia, and I don't really care that much. Sorry to anybody in Russia watching, but I don't really care that much because I live in the United States, and foreign countries such as that, I wouldn't really mind losing. That's like, you know. Alondra Blaze, the woman who threw out that championship when she won it. Hey, Mr. Mark Henry. Again. I should have thought he came back. He was there yesterday. Michael Cole. Yeah. I get most of the time I just get copyrighted for Bailey, Jey Uso's, and Roman Reigns' music. All the other music, they don't really care. Hi there. But I just get copyright claim. I don't really get striked. And that's nothing compared to getting striked.
This April, Las Vegas has never had a show like this. What happens here becomes legendary. WrestleMania from Las Vegas. Individual event tickets on sale now.
This just in. What if we sew the dog's head onto the man's body? He's Dogman Supercom.
You have all the strength of a dog and all the skills of a couple of cops.
What do you always gotta lift up instead of a dog?
No time to waste. Cut it out.
What's greatness, man?
Stop it.
Isn't it your job?
Dogman, rated PG, Peter's January 31st.
Limits, strides. Maybe greatness demands both these things. It's pushed to raise the bar. Why settle for best TV? Deserve the best.
It's toothless.
Hello. have I been posting on YouTube? For maybe like 2 years now. But I never expected to get 1K. It all started when I just posted whatever I posted on my TikTok, and one video just happened to reach maybe, I think 69,000 or 73,000, I forget each day, but it's one of the two. One of my videos reached 69,000, and that's when it, like, that's when I had my big break, as you would say, or my 15 minutes of fame, really. And then I've just been doing cosplays, dances, and everything.
What do you typically offer for this work? So is it like competitive salary or is it like competitive salary?
It's somewhere between competitive and competitive.
No offense, but you're sad if you sell a phone because it has a TikTok app, because that's just the most.
You can avoid awkward salary
That's just the most money hungry thing you can ever do.
It's an actual number.
You could totally reach 1K. I'm not saying that, like, because, like, it's that easy, but it can happen so long as you're consistent. I'm always consistent. That's why, like, I can now see why people, like, would subscribe to me a lot. But I just feel bad that I don't release as much content as I can, because, like, I have so much on my plate with my home life and stuff that I can't always deliver as much as I could. But I'm appreciative on, like, how much faith people have in me, and still, like, take their time to see my stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Saturday night's main event. Look who's here. The Body, Jesse Ventura, joining Pat McAfee and I at ringside for this Intercontinental Championship match.
Body gets swinger records on his chest.
We got a lot of celebrities here tonight, not just the Body. Champion, a former United States champion, tag team champion, King of the Ring winner, Money to Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner. However, he's never held the Intercontinental Championship. Can he do it tonight on the 10th attempt in his career?
Mr. Sheamus, would you really win? I don't know. I would like you just so you can be back in the title picture, because you spent already, I don't know, like 3 years of you being a mid-card, and you need to be back in the title picture like you were back in the good old days. So I think that's a little too big of a dang, that's what I think that's a little too big of a milestone, at least right now. But because it's already the beginning of a new year, and it took me like almost half of the year to get to 1.5, and I'm still there.
Super aggressive. But there is one thing he ain't got. He's a Steiner. That means
But that's partly my fault, because I went on hiatus in cosplaying. That's only because my life problems got in the way of that. But I'm I'm trying my very best to get back into the cosplaying. Like I said, I have my Valentino cosplay on the way. I just didn't expect it to take a whole month. Like, yes, I order it overseas, but sometimes, like, overseas orders have always been, like, only 2 weeks, like, no less than 2 weeks, but I don't know why it took four whole weeks.
He said he was living in a tenement house in Dublin City in Ireland.
Regardless,
The first time when WWE
I'll do this Valentino cosplay from now till February, and then in March I'll do some other has-been hotel character. I'll hold the vote, but I'm pretty sure people are gonna want me to cosplay Baggy next because she did get 3rd place in my Halloween cosplay. I had a vote back in Halloween because Has-Been Hotel was obviously the winner of my Halloween cosplay bracket, and I held a vote with 4 characters that I had in mind, and Carmela Carmine was the winner of Halloween, so I cosplayed her for Halloween, but then Valentino came in 2nd and Baggy came in 3rd.
no embellishment of that speed, Pat. That is wide receiver-like speed.
So I might do Baggy next in March.
And you're going to see it here, Jesse. Watch the quickness now. A broad break. Wait a minute, the back. Sheamus knew what was coming.
Watch the champion. Good job, Lillian. You moved out of the way before they came along.
Sheamus' cause in this match. You talk about the fans. I asked Sheamus why he goes out and puts his body on the line each and every night.
If it came from Canada, then they'd be having shipping issues overseas. So I didn't get her from Canada. I got her from China. But China overseas orders never has been this long. I know for a fact that sometimes overseas orders from China, they take no more than 2 weeks, but sometimes they do take four weeks. I do know that, but it's the very rare occasion, and this happened to be one of them. Oh my God, he did a spear midair. And you didn't even aim fully at his body. Imagine if you did.
Always got a new meal of the day. With a deal on a different sub every day for week. Fresh baked bread, fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and drink. You got the perfect lunch at the perfect price. Your co-worker went with the $17 salad. Get it together, Stan.
Yeah, that's why I said
Y'all new $6.99 meal of the
I always get overseas orders from China because that's where I get all my J fashion from.
Oh, that's very,
Right?
This store doesn't
All my cosplay and J fashion come from China, so I'm very reliant
That's a commitment.
companies such as Shine and AliExpress. I don't trust Temu at all.
Love you too. Asian Force help retailers prevent fashion fails.
I know Shein is one and the same, but Temu they have been caught in a lot more shit than Shein has. And AliExpress, of course, they was there way before those two even came along, so of course I would be loyal to AliExpress.
We're just trying to figure it out.
The only time I trusted Temu was when my mom bought a shirt for herself, and I was like, okay, I'll let my mom buy it because she was really set on buying the shirt, and I was like, okay, fine. But after that, I didn't really buy from Temu ever again.
Have to cook. Upgrade your plate with Factor. Chef crafted, dietitian approved, ready in 2 minutes. Eat smart with Factor.
Besides, I feel like Temu is only good if you like need some household items. When it comes to clothing and makeup and wigs, I would not trust Temu with my life.
Long-term happiness for all. That's the power.
Mom, Dad, we have something to tell you.
You have a twin brother who never told you about.
Sorry.
That they're in America.
I always knew there was something missing, and that wasn't the David. You called him other David. It was two Davids. One has to be David. Look at those two. Was that David? No, that one.
That's his eyes. That's a David.
Of the David. Mom? I don't know. Anyway, where is it? Oh, Chef.
Are you okay?
Incredible. So many in-network docs on doctor.
Oh.
Says here, Dr. Baker never rushes appointments. And Dr. O'Connor makes patients.
It must be interesting. It must be interesting since he has his amplifier on. One second.
Got options. Look now.
Get it before he wakes up. Then in about an hour, express delivery.
We're back live on Saturday night's main event Intercontinental Championship. Breaker defense against Sheamus, and Braun Breaker still holding control of this match after what happened right before the reversal break. Braun Breaker busted the ribs of the Celtic warrior Sheamus. Now Breaker lifting Sheamus up on his shoulders. Oh, and knees right in the midsection. Yeah, what's mommy doing? Adjusting the body of Mitchell here at ringside, and you can see, Jesse, that Breaker's going to target the ribs off that spear before the break. Covered now by Breaker to retain, hook to the leg, and a kick out. Watch the impact by this move by Braun Breaker. 2.5. Freak athlete, Braun Breaker.
How would you like to be in between them two? No chance. I don't want to be the sandwich between them, but the timing that Braun Breaker hit that on, the explosion obviously was. He has everything.
There's just a little thing I have to take care of outside.
Sheamus now fighting back. Sheamus says he does this for the pride.
I'm just waiting for my brother. Okay, that's my cue.
Sheamus cover. Now on Breaker to win his first ever Continental title and kick out.
You know, that referee looked like he went a little high in that third count. No, it was fair and square, buddy. I want to see the replay on that. It looked like he extended his arm about another foot.
Prestigious Intercontinental Championship between 2 and 3. First title holder, the late great Pat Patterson in 1979.
Because whoever wins this is going to win it by a hand.
16 beats to the power.
Braun Breaker's trying to find a life a little bit, some soul.
Sheamus with Breaker up. Sheamus now, Breaker's up high. Sheamus with a Celtic cross.
This could be a
Power
bad.
by Sheamus to complete his career grand slam. And a kick out by Breaker at 2. Look at how far Breaker sent across the ring.
Sheamus took over from the top floor to the basement quick. Braun Breaker somehow kicks out. What a fight we had between these two men.
I noticed there was a slight pause between 2 and 3.
No, Mr. Donovan.
And again, Sheamus, upset rib twist to the corner. That rib by Sheamus.
I'm sorry. It's taking a little longer than I thought.
Sheamus kicks out at 2.
With his right hand slipped, he didn't get all
It's
of it.
nothing to worry about. It's just that he needs my help and I'm taking a little bit longer. That's all. So just sit tight. This is probably a match I'll miss. But I have no doubt that Braun Breaker will win.
Sheamus sent a little message to Braun Breaker there on that. I believe yet. Breaker up top.
The Frankensteiner!
And Braun now straps down. Measuring Sheamus. Braun by Sheamus. A Braun kick by Sheamus. The cover. The winner smells down right up to before that foot. He can't then look up and call it. Yeah, but the ref has to see it. The ref never saw it. He's calling it after the fact. The ref didn't see it. He counted 3. If he saw it, he should not have counted 3. Sheamus says it's his time. I agree. It's his. The referee counted 3. Look at what now he's pretending he did. Up for the block. You listen to Reds. Oh, the Reds gave out. That's shoulder tackle. Followed by a knee. Breaker ducked underneath. Spear to the bad Reds. Cover on Sheamus. Breaker retains.
Okay. Yeah, I watched the whole match. I watched the whole match though in the living room though. He just needed my help outside to look out for something.
Counted 3. How does the referee then say, whoops, I counted 3, but it don't really count?
Braun Breaker's ring awareness saved him. I think we should be proud of the growth and development of our champion.
That's fine. That's fine.
You're talking about my Charlie video. Yeah, that's one of my popular ones. I think my most popular one I know for sure is my Velvet. It's a 1750 short. That was my most popular one. Aside from that silly little viral dance that I did, that's my second most popular one. 1 second.
On back-to-back years, and he now runs NXT. So being the master of the ladder match is only appropriate. At HBK, Shawn Michaels will moderate what is coming up next. The contract signing. Turn it over.
At least I'm looking forward more to this altercation than Braun Breaker's match. That's why that was a match I was willing to miss. But I knew Braun Breaker would win. Honestly, I don't think they would do title changes in this exclusive underground match that they decided to record. It's very rare. It's very rare that title changes happens in underground shows. But correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Roman Reigns or Jey Uso won a title. I'm not sure. Like, don't at me because I'm not really sure. But somebody won a title from an underground show, and then they said it on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. I'm not sure. That was a long ass time ago, anyway.
Tonight only. Free shipping on qualifying orders.
Yeah, this elevator's slow, huh?
That's because you haven't pressed the button.
I'm just doing my job.
Now get out of my office.
I'll fax over some of the things.
Fax? Why don't you just send it over on a dinosaur?
It's important, Michael.
Oh, well then email it.
We need to remember what's important in life. Friends, waffles, work. Or waffles, friends, work. Doesn't matter, but work is third.
God, I love this job.
Well, I have nothing against underground shows. But underground shows are honestly only fun if you get the close seats, because they'll actually stop and do autographs and take pictures with you. Otherwise, they would normally not be all in the audience and stuff like they would in a live show. So if you go to an underground show, you would have to be pretty rich to get a seat close to the entrance, and then have all your fun after the match and stuff.
This is Texas.
But that wasn't me. I was literally in maybe the second or third row when I went to my first underground show, and that was back in 2018 in the SummerSlam tour.
The $7 Supreme Box has executive favorites.
That'll always be my favorite show. I don't even, and not only because it was my first WWE show that I ever went to, but it's the last show that I got to see Bray Wyatt live in person, and with him being gone now, it's even more memorable to me. I just wish I didn't lose the ticket, because it was a holographic ticket that my mom had on her mirror when we lived downstairs, but that mirror broke and that ticket got lost and I could never find it, and I was like, oh well, because honestly that memory turned a little bittersweet for me, because the friend that took me to that show, she and I had a fallout, and it was not really my fault. I take some responsibility for what happened, but at the same time, she was overreacting over nothing. But with that tea served, I'll always be grateful that she took me despite it. But that was my first WWE show that I went to.
Swelling of ankles or legs, irregular heartbeat, sudden weight gain, dizziness, or loss of consciousness.
After that, I actually did go to a live show though, and that was in SmackDown when they came to Long Island one time, and that was back in 2021.
Magical. Mine. Sure, metastatic.
I went to a live SmackDown show,
But not today.
and that was one of the last shows Matt Riddle was in, and so that's why that show will be memorable for me, because that was when Randy Orton and Matt Riddle were RK Bro, and that was always a fun time to remember. And I'm glad to hear that Matt Riddle's doing a little better now that he has rehabilitated himself. He's doing fairly well in Japanese wrestling now. And I just hope he stays that way, because he relapses really quick, and that's why people worry about him. I was 9 years old, so I was 9 years old, so I would definitely not have been able to go to one of those shows. But boy, do I wish I could now, because back then tickets were not that expensive as they are now.
And the Hall of Fame, the winner of the very first Royal Rumble in 1988. Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh wow. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Many Saturday Night Fever.
Definitely,
His career so great.
definitely wasn't around when he was still kicking it, but I always saw fond memories of him.
The Royal Rumble, past hometown of Indianapolis, is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation. Get reliable nationwide 5G smile. You're on Cricket. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now taxes is getting a TurboTax Live expert to do taxes for you. So this is taxes. And that is the Hall of Famer, two-time Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I'm sweating through my suit because for the last 3 minutes I've been dancing around because I am so
Yeah, really.
happy to be back
Yeah, he
home
needed help.
in San
2
Antonio.
years old. Ooh.
Now I have been given one job here tonight, and that is to walk out of this
Bet you
ring.
wish that you looked as young as I did. I could still pass off as a teenager, even despite my age.
Now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, you couldn't get it done. So you sent in the closer.
Don't worry though, I'm not a con artist.
It's happening tonight. So as they say, without further ado, let me introduce to you your challenger for the undisputed WWE Championship from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Kevin
Quebec.
Owens.
Quebec. It's Quebec.
This man said some stuff about you and I last night alongside saying terrible things about Matthew McConaughey.
Last night on Friday night,
Please don't tell me you're wearing a Shawn Michaels shirt now.
did what he does best. Insults everyone.
Cody sucks eggs.
And again, he's not a champion, folks. That is the Winged Eagle Championship. Remember back in the first Saturday Night main event last month, Cody Rhodes was given that by Triple H and carried the ring for one night. Always lost to Cody, attacked him after the show and stole that Winged Eagle Championship. He's been carrying it ever since. Claims he's the real champion.
Yeah, that's why I said
Just beat Saturday in Indianapolis in the Royal Rumble event.
I always get mistaken for those ages,
Championship. Now there's no 12
but I don't care because that just shows how eternally young I'll be in my mid-20s to early 30s.
Can be used as weapons at one night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, special start time for the Royal Rumble.
And with me being a cosplayer, all my makeup skills have gotten better over the years, so I can always keep my glow up in check.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
But I tell you, all those years of dyeing my hair in my early teen years, yeah, they sure bit me in the ass with my hair. So that's why my hair be taking 2 whole ass seasons to grow back to its normal size. Like right now, I cut it in the winter. It probably won't be back to its normal length till summer or fall. And the thing is, I'm still dyeing my hair to this day. I just haven't done it. I just haven't done it for a year and a half because I've just been too lazy to buy bleach. But I don't necessarily need to dye my hair because that's what buying wigs are for. Cosplay wigs are not just for cosplay, they're for outfit aesthetic purposes too. I just need to get more colors. I need to get a blue one. I need to get another green one. I need to get a white and black one. I can't just have a white one.
Get comfortable with the altitude, Cole.
We talked about Shawn Michaels winning back-to-back Royal Rumble matches. Well, of course, Cody Rhodes has won back-to-back
Used to
Royal Rumble
bleach
matches
it.
as well.
I don't bleach my whole head. I just bleach my
The last
tips.
segment leading to WrestleMania.
But since I cut my hair, all my blonde tips are gone. So I need to re-bleach my tips again, and that's gonna be expensive. not expensive in a sense where I have to go to a salon and do it, but like expensive that I have to buy like maybe a small container full of bleach powder and then a bottle full of lightener to mix with, and then finally buy the hair dye. And that alone is like $30-$40. So I just would rather save $40 at the time now rather than spend it on stuff for my hair.
All right, this is how we're gonna do this. Fair enough, I dig it. All right.
But if I had it my way, I would buy bleach and spend $50 on overtone, because overtone is the supreme of all hair color treatment stuff, because it's a conditioner. It's a dyeing conditioner. Oh, you scared the life out of me. Aww.
On this contract. One way or another, that needs to happen. So again, I ask you.
That was terrifying and cute at the same time. My brother just showed me my niece. She was awake. She was showing me her. But I don't like that she has to have a feeding tube in her mouth. I mean, in her nose. It's just like, it's just sad that she has to have it so shoved in there when she's eating so good. It's like they're practically force feeding her, and that's like, I don't understand that if she's eating everything so well. But I guess like they want to really fatten her up and stuff. But whatever. I just don't see it's necessary, but I guess.
That's a lie. That's what you are. You're a liar. Because I could have taken the easy way out at Fashion Berlin in our match because of your knee, but I didn't. Because I cared about our friendship more than you ever did. You know who I think takes the easy way out? It's you. Because who between you and I left here when things got
My brother looked like he'd kill her in the UFC. Well, he was in professional wrestling in high school.
I didn't come here so you can justify your actions. I didn't get all dressed up. Shawn Michaels didn't return to San Antonio to listen to you talk. I'm done worrying about Kevin Owens. Instead, I need to focus on who I am defending this championship against at WrestleMania. So could you please sign the contract?
I won't have you stalling this execution. Stalling? I'm not stalling anything. I'm not stalling anything.
Trust me, you're not done worrying about Kevin Owens, because once I sign this,
stalling anything.
Makes it official. That Saturday night at the Royal Rumble, I will shut everyone up who dares to say that I'm not the real champion. I am the true, rightful WWE champion.
So, You think I'm stalling? Yeah, that's what Cody. I mean, that's what Kevin's doing.
When you came back, your face on every poster, on all the buses, all the fans.
Yeah, and you should have continued doing that instead of.
The pyro, everything. It's coming to me because that's what I've deserved for the last 10 years, and I am taking it from you.
You should take a career in vandalism. Cause that's what you were best at, vandalizing all the Cody Rhodes and stuff.
Jealous. You know, it's pretty rich that you decided to go to the course. You're just like him. And when things are
Not Shawn Michaels saying he's jealous.
What did you just say?
I said, you just sound jealous.
Jealous? You know, it's pretty rich that you'd side with Cody. Of course you would. You're just like him. And when things got tough for you here, you quit too, didn't you? You want to know who I think is jealous? I think you're jealous of the fact that I've been bringing more pride and making this title mean more than you ever did. And once I win at the Royal Rumble, I will give everyone a champion.
I'm just saying, Triple H may be, like, you know, off the bench forever, but Shawn Michaels could, if he wanted to, just like have a last match just like Stone Cold did.
Contract signed. Good work, HBK.
How dare!
Gentlemen, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to take these championships. Could I please get a referee in here? And to send them above the ring. Referee, please.
The Hook.
I do appreciate that the Eagle title is going up there.
Beware the Hooks.
A week from tonight. Again, you're going to climb a ladder and retrieve both of those championships in order to become the WWE champion. Maybe the biggest challenge of Cody Rhodes' title reign so far against this delusional.
I guess so.
Kevin Owens.
I never expected this, like, you know, decoration title to actually become a legit title. I'm not saying it's not a real title. I'm just saying it was just supposed to be honored title. It wasn't supposed to be a title that ongoing.
Walks out. The undisputed WWE champion.
And higher, and higher, and higher, and higher.
Again, of course, another cheap shot by Owens.
You wouldn't dare. No! Yes, don't you dare. He's bald. Oh well. Yay. Good job, sir. All these legends that he's been showcasing on his shirts, they should all come back with Cody Rhodes and be Kevin Owens. Because, like, aside from all this Cody Rhodes bullshit that he's pulling off, it's like he almost wants to live off the Legends name for them now that they're not active. So
One of the biggest matches of his entire career coming up
tonight, attempting to win his first
Basically, he wants to pretend to be everyone.
Can he pull it
Every
off?
superstar that made a
World title
big influence around here.
tonight. Okay,
That's the
ladies
way
and
I
gentlemen,
see this whole storyline. Kevin Owens wants to be an influential person, and the way to do that is to
up next,
always bring up legends' names, like he wants to live their life for them. And they can't touch Shawn Michaels anyway because he got neck problems. Like, that's one reason why he would never come out of retirement. But if Edge did it, I believe that Shawn Michaels would try. Triple H was forced to give up in-ring work, but Shawn Michaels, if he built his body back the way it was and take care of his neck and make sure it's having the green light, then he probably could. But I don't think he will, though. I don't think he ever would, though. There's no reason, so keep being the manager.
What big SOB? Samoan werewolf.
I thought it was his neck, not his back, but either way, it's fatal. Either way, it's fatal, so that's why Shawn Michaels would never, like, you know, have a Stone Cold type of match.
And all you can think to yourself is, that's one big SOB.
But the difference is, he could, like, you know, if he had the green light. Triple H was forced to because he had open heart surgery, so once you have open heart surgery, you're very limited on what you can do with your life.
Has begun. You want a WrestleMania moment? You gotta win this match. Try to take him out.
Don't worry, I will live stream for Royal Rumble. I don't care if I get copyrighted. I know I am for a fact gonna get copyrighted, but I don't care. I'll definitely do a live stream. Because Elimination Chamber, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make because, yes, Elimination Chamber should be exciting, but I don't think there's going to be any major big returns in storylines that are going to happen at Elimination Chamber. So that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'll not live stream Elimination Chamber and anything else, but Royal Rumble, I'll definitely live stream.
With a deal on a different sub every day.
As well as WrestleMania.
Fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and a drink. You got the perfect lunch at the perfect price.
So
Your coworker went with the $17 salad.
yeah, but
Get it together, Stan.
I don't think it was at the time he had open heart
The all-new
surgery.
$6.99 meal of the day.
Like, it was a really risky situation when he had open heart surgery.
This is unbelievable. Moving day already. Last one out of the
Like,
house.
some people were scared that he could have passed. Thank God he didn't, but they were really scared. And that's, like, you know, the risk of having open heart surgery too. Like, I never blame doctors. I never blame doctors when it comes to those type of surgeries, but it's just so sad that, like, you know, you have to really rely on fate.
Ready in 2 minutes. Imagine dinner on autopilot and enjoying
Some bodies are just stronger than others, and Triple H sure was.
Optimize your nutrition. Eat smart with Factor.
That's the power.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
So is it like competitive salary, or is it like competitive salary?
It's somewhere between competitive and competitive.
Right, and then the number would be
Competitive. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
a number.
What do you get, a number?
It's an actual number.
Now taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And filing the taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18 and switch to TurboTax. Do it yourself.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash. For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause,
I'm
Lolz is the
getting
first and only
hot.
prescription treatment that directly blocks the source of hot flashes and night sweats. With 100% hormone-free Vioza, you can have fewer hot flashes and more not flashes. Vioza reduces the number and severity of hot flashes
But the
day
heat's
and
off, so
night.
it should
Don't
start
use
getting
Vioza
cold.
if
Then
you
I
have
have my door a little
severe
closed.
kidney
So.
problems, kidney failure, or take SIP-182 inhibitors. Increased liver blood test values and liver problems may occur. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Vioza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems such as feeling more tired than usual, nausea, vomiting, itching,
1 second.
yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale skin, dark urine, or stomach pain. Ask your doctor about hormone-free Vioza and enjoy more not flashes. You can save on Vioza. Visit saveonvioza.com to learn more.
This is going to be a collision. Braun Strowman, the monster of all monsters, set for action. And work. I got everybody on that. Yeah.
Hey, bro, you a tough SOB. But keep it 100. You ain't never been in a ring with nobody like me. Hell, I'm America's most. Hell, you know what time it is? You better get in when you fit in. Cause tonight, I'm about to beat your ass from coast to coast. Yeah.
Eh. I hope so because I hate how Braun Strowman is becoming stale. It's really not his fault. They keep saying it's
Had got 3 stints in jail before he was 18 years old.
they keep saying it's his fault. It's not. Oh my god, oh my gosh, he just swiped that kid's hand away so hard. Like, damn, it's just a kid. Like, you don't need to throw him back.
When I beat the hell out of people, and that was illegal, I can do it legally. Here in WWE.
They are certainly taking advantage of that.
All gas, no brakes. Jacob Fatu is just different.
Braun's ass from post to post on NBC, coast to coast. This guy talks it, he walks it, he lives it. And now we get to experience it.
Fatu means heart in Samoan. They might want to change it to Blackheart, where it has to do with this man, Jacob Fatu. He's in there against the former world champion, former Intercontinental champion, 2-time tag team champion, former strongman competitor, 380 pounds of Braun Strowman.
Exactly. That's what I think
Oh, and
too.
Strowman showing off his strength and power to Fatu. What did they say, Pat? You're a tough guy until you meet an actual tough guy in the ring. And he
Very
punches you in the
bad
mouth.
connection. Bull crap.
Everybody has plans to get punched in the face, but they thought it would normally win the box match. 99% of the time against Braun, he's going to have to do something different. I think that was a little
And Fatu with a right hand.
There was a little wake-up call there for Fox.
Back as well. Fatu now runs into a back elbow. By the monster of all monsters.
The thing is that the reason why WWE doesn't know how to use him is that there's not many tall wrestlers, and
And Fatu hanging, Strowman up on the top rope.
Now that there's not that many tall wrestlers, like, you know, they don't want to keep overpowering.
Jacob Fatu, and then a kick right in the face. And Fatu now, suicide.
Hey.
And there is no way a man should be able, his size, should be able to move like
It's
that.
not like back then when they had many options, because there was a lot of tall wrestlers back then than there are now.
Bring in the new year at Advantage Honda. Celebrate with great offers and zero down payment leases. Lease a brand new 2025 Civic Sport for just $289 a month, or get the
Now I feel like because, like, you know, tall wrestlers are too overpowered in wrestling, that there's, like, you know, not really much room for them.
Visit Advantage Honda today and drive
But
away happy.
I like Braun Strowman, and he's, like, you know, a part of my childhood,
New Yorkers,
so,
we know you're busy. When life happens, we're here to find the right
like, I would
health
hate for
insurance
him.
plan for you.
I would hate for
Enrollment is
his,
now
like, you
open at
know,
New York State of Health.
like, you know,
New
non-usage
policy
to
starting in
be
2025.
the
Quality
reason he
health
leaves
insurance
again,
with
because remember he got
prescriptions,
fired and then
emergency
rehired,
care is more
so,
affordable. Enroll or
like,
renew.
what, are they gonna fire him again?
31st deadline. Don't wait. Enroll today at nystateofhealth.ny.gov or call 1-855-355-5777.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
At US Bank, when we say we're in it with you, we mean it. Not just for the good stuff, the grand openings and the celebrations, but for all the hard work it took to get there. We are in for all of it. It's tough for sure, but less tough when you have the right people by your side. Like Kayla from Kansas City and thousands of other bankers around the country.
Kayla,
Because
that's
together
my
we're proving
name.
there's nothing as powerful as the power of us.
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis. But Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than old school pills. Plus, tadalafil, the active ingredient in Cialis, stays in your system for long-lasting results. We got you. Connect with a medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
I gotta get Marcus some new cleats.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that money you saved.
Nancy Dawson is passive progressive.
So Nancy, that's actually really
Nancy doesn't have progressive, so she takes it out on those who do.
She got a little private coaching with that. Maybe he'll score a goal. I figured you want the whole world since you've saved hundreds with Progressive. How many tickets do we?
Don't be passive progressive.
Two for Becky.
Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sold out tonight in San Antonio. 16,406 on hand. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Jacob Fatu's been dominating Braun Strowman during the commercial break pack.
It's my first time getting a chance to
Oh, sidewalk slam by Strowman, buys himself some time.
Ew. Jacob Fatu drools too much. Like, I know you're trying to play the character, but you don't have to be nasty about it.
a wrestling match. Throughout the entire break, he dominated. Even lift the ropes enough.
And Strowman with a big slap, blocks Fatu's right. They brought Strowman down to 6'8". Monster of all monsters battling back into this match. Big kick, down goes Fatu.
Just got turned inside out by one big SOB boom.
Into the ring by Todd Tonga earlier on, and then Tonga went to the back to let Fatu try to take out Strowman on his own.
Obviously, extreme match here between two powers. Two massive men.
And what a feel by Strowman.
Batu trying to find a little breath and life on the outside. And Braun Strowman.
Well, the entrance goes straight through the center of San Antonio. Strowman's on the tracks. Big shot.
Oh.
Drives Batu into the barricade. And Strowman wants to do it again. Full head of steam for this locomotive by Braun Strowman. And here comes Strowman. And Strowman now. And into the barricade.
Holy hell, Cole.
Strowman is taking
Yeah.
over. And he's on the tracks again to fight.
Oh dear, another one.
And here comes Strowman now. And Batu.
Oh.
How the hell did Batu just get up, stand up? After that, being sent over the table by Strowman, now destroyed our announce table. Burying Braun Strowman. Headbutt after headbutt. Referee Dan Engler begging these two men to get back in the ring. Sent into the steps.
Batu doing whatever the hell he wants out here.
Jacob Batu is taking over. Braun Strowman's in deep trouble following that Samoa drop. Batu now. Backing it up into the corner, trying to destroy Strowman.
Gets a dump truck on Strowman's dome.
And Batu's not done yet. Strowman is down and out. I don't think Strowman has a clue where he's at. Referee Dan Engler
Aye.
has to step in and do something. Strowman can't even defend himself.
Okay, I get it.
Batu wants to crush this man's cranium.
Not done yet.
Yes, come on.
I don't think he's done that a half a dozen times. Finally, the official steps in front of Jacob Batu.
Oh dear.
And, Dan Engler set out of the way. Batu snapped.
No contest.
Snapped. He wants to crush Strowman's skull.
Who's gonna stop him? Nobody. Nothing.
No contest.
Stop forgetting about the belt, man. Go get some help.
Hit. These referees over-exaggerate a little too much, though. You were just tossed out. And you landed on your feet, so you shouldn't be clenching yourself. Damn, Jacob, why you have to spit water so close to Lillian? I say no class. Yep.
Security being set into the ring and being destroyed by Batu.
Thanks for coming, local security.
Referee Sean Bennett. Braun Strowman's
Oh my God.
Strowman's been busted open. Now Strowman's bleeding from the mouth. Obviously, he's got some sort of.
He wasn't bleeding that much before. He
Strowman's been destroyed by this.
wasn't bleeding that much before. He took a blood capsule.
This ruthless Batu. Do whatever he wants. He's going to continue to do as such.
Yeesh.
A snarling, lupin-like assault by Batu here tonight. The monster of all monsters has been slain. And the turbulent Batu, not done yet. Moves up from the top rope, trying to destroy Strowman. Come on, security, do your job.
Do your job.
Handcuff the man. Hit him with a damn stun gun or something.
with the stun gun. That's wild. Tamatanga, you're trying to be the mediator? That's unlike you. Damn, man. I didn't think a no contest would be this intense. Oh, come on. Like, we need to get on with the show. Well, how much time do we have? Because they're probably doing it for time reasons. Well, it's about to be 9:30, so he has technically 5 more minutes left. But come on, seriously, you're going to do all that for 5 minutes? Bleeding eternally, it seems. Oh, yeah, back to your old ways. You weren't kidding anybody.
Well, there is another dangerous man, the ring general, the king of the ring, Gunther. He's ready to go. He takes on main event Uso. World Championship on the line. Next.
On March 1st, lock in for a historic night.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
If you want some, come to Toronto, Canada.
We're starting our studio tour outside. Can you give me an Is he through? Is this
Happening.
I have one too. I just don't let it everywhere. This fall, the NBA is coming home to
Forget a napkin, he needs a towel.
Eat Lux your way to $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites in this.
He needs a towel, a
The
water
$9
bottle.
Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession,
Heh.
like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new 5, 7,
Maybe
and
some
$9
nose
Lux
plugs
Cravings
or
only at Taco Bell.
some.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
So is it like competitive salary or is it like competitive salary?
It's somewhere between competitive and competitive.
Right. And then the number would be
Competitive.
With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
oh, a number.
What do you mean a number?
It's an actual number.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's been very rare since somebody hit somebody else with the ring bell. But I think it was a little. I think it was because someone got split open because of that. So they don't do that because of that.
Imagine vacation with a perfect balance of we time and me time, where everyone can run off on their own adventures and come together to create memories that last a lifetime, where magic meets the sea.
At Stony Brook Medicine, our gastroenterologists perform a groundbreaking procedure that restores the ability to eat, so Kevin can enjoy dining out again. Our kidney transplant team has one of the fastest transplant rates in the nation, so Pat can spend time doing what she loves. Our skilled surgeons perform robotic-assisted surgery for colon cancer, so Chris can get back to reeling them in sooner. Leading the way to make your life stronger, We are Stony Brook Medicine. All we do is all for you.
They say destiny finds you. Unless your dad and brother are willing to quarterback destiny instead. Hey! Enough of this, Eli. You can't ruin my destiny, Peyton. Not this time. I'm 44 now. I will. Because America is going to pick me to make the FanDuel kick of destiny. Your hubris is your weakness, big brother. May the best man win.
FanDuel Kick of Destiny 3. Make a free pick to compete for a share of $10 million in bonus bets. And new customers bet $5 get $200 in bonus bets.
Let's go down. Why is there so much secrecy around this?
Any cool plans after the show? No. Except doing my daily 2 hours of gaming and then going to sleep and then getting ready to babysit the kiddos.
More than any city, of course, the hometown of the Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who we saw earlier tonight at 30. And tonight marks the 38th Saturday Night Main Event. Legends are here, including the Brave Busters. Once a part of the Four Horsemen, Arn Anderson, Tony Blanchard, WWE Hall of Famers, they beat Axe and Smash at Saturday night's main event to win the first tag team title in WWE for those two men known as the Brave Busters.
I have no idea who you are, my guys, but thank you for your service. Thank you.
All the same, if it wasn't for perhaps the man who was the greatest interviewer in the history of the world, the late great Mean Gene Okerlund. Mean Gene, of course, we conduct interviews on Saturday night's main event on the platform just off the entranceway, and that is where our own Joe Tessitore, Jesse the Body Ventura are standing by in what we call the Okerland position.
We are here and we are loving this show. It's outrageous, right? Jesse, what has impressed you the most so far?
I'll tell you in all honesty, I've never seen wrestlers so vicious. I mean, in my day, we tried to keep it professional. It seems it's getting very personal. And these matches, I've never
Well,
seen
I'm not.
like that last one.
Well, I don't have a day off, so I would totally game for 4 hours if I did have a day off, but I don't. So I'll live stream my gaming someday. It's just that I need to get a capture card, and I just haven't gotten around to it because, like I said, every penny counts as of right now.
Of course, there is the ladder match for the WWE Championship. Ladders will hang, I should say titles will hang above the ring. Final ladder, grab the title, you become the champion. It's Rose versus Kevin Owens. 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team title. Former champs, the Motor City Machine Gun. Take on Gargano and Ciampa of DIY. And of course, the 30 women's last Royal Rumble match, last woman standing. The main event, WrestleMania. She will take the champion of her choice to take on at the granddaddy of them all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H invited the social influencer, the YouTuber, world-renowned iShowSpeed to live stream at the Rumble. This is what happened earlier today.
Nah, I'm not a PC gamer. I'm a Switch gamer.
Ready for Saturday night's main event tonight. But I wanted to take a minute. I want to give you a call. I want to see if you want to call.
Show Speed. You're the one. You're the one who I drink Prime for, not that icky Logan Paul.
Talk to all the superstars. You can stream with them. Even John Cena too.
He made me laugh because he totally knew he was invited. He just that this.
Can't wait to see Speed and
Yeah, but
Indianapolis. You know, population
his acting was good.
Watch that man live his life. Absolutely electrifying. I can't wait to see you in your hometown of Indianapolis.
Yeah, but you're gonna help Logan Paul win somehow, some way, or you'll be one of the lucky celebrities in the lucky celebrity guest of the Royal Rumble. I would love that if it would came to that. That's the one YouTuber where I can say, sure he can join the Royal Rumble because he's only gonna come one time, not stay and be annoying like Logan Paul. The Rose are gone. I play Apex Legends. I only don't play Animal Crossing anymore because I don't. Oh, this is so precious. He has a little kid next to him dressed like him. That's so good. Oh, that's so precious. Like I said, I do play Animal Crossing, but I just haven't played it because I don't have online membership anymore, and it's only fun when you have online membership because you have that, like, you know, that vacation home extra thing, like Happy Home Designer or whatever it's called.
Texas was waiting.
But no matter what happens with Animal Crossing, I always got my two favorite animals out of all the animals in Animal Crossing. I'll always have them in my island or village or whatever. I have their amiibo cards of my two favorites, and that's Shari and Cookie. And they're my favorites because they were my first animals in New Leaf, and I liked them ever since then. I don't care, like, you know, if some people find Shari a little disgusting. I mean, it is, because basically her monkey is based on this monkey that likes to wash its hands and feet with their pee. But I don't care. I don't look past animals by their designs. I was able to look past the history because of the memories I made with it. So. As for Cookie, she's just a normal pink dog that has sparkly anime eyes. But some people find that creepy and some people find that cute. But I found it cute, so.
Yeah, hilarious. Something's missing. It doesn't feel to be so irresistible. Irresistible? Is that what people are saying? That's it. Ugh, irresistible. Yeah, right. Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich. Sorry, crust. Try them in raspberry.
You lather, rinse, moisturize, repeat, and repeat. But it never feels like enough. It's not your products. It's your water. Hard water leaves a mineral residue that clogs pores and dries out hair. Culligan water softeners remove damaging minerals, revitalizing brittle hair and dry skin. Upgrade your shower and skincare routine with Culligan, water you love. Hi, I'm Colleen Wegman. This season, we're proud to highlight our best prices.
I love Lucky and
We're hoping to make it easier to
I love those two too. Do I still have Anka's card? I'm not sure. I think I gave it to my friend, honestly. Because I remember I gave her some amiibo cards, but I remember keeping specific ones because I like their characters too much to give it away. Yeah, I did give it away.
Everything is fun on a trip to Texas.
See, I have both of them right here.
Try this.
These are my two that I always have.
Actually, it does matter. I'm obsessed with sports and music.
This is our trip to Texas. Go get your own.
I had an Anka card though when I opened my amiibo pack. I had an amiibo pack. I just gave it away to a friend because I didn't really care for all those animals as much. There was only like 3 or 4 that I actually cared about, but I was willing to give up because, like, you know, it wasn't that big a deal really. It wasn't that big a loss. I'm just saying that 3 animals. There definitely were some 3 favorites I had on that pack that I opened. I do wish I could get those Hello Kitty cards though.
seen in WWE. Pat, listen to this. He's been world champ for 175 days. He was Intercontinental Champion for 666 days. He was the NXT UK Champion for 870 days. That means Gunther has been a champion in WWE a combined 4 years and 251 days. 80% of his career.
Man is a champion. Through and through. Everything about it. It says draped in gold. And tonight, he's got to fight.
Let's set up to our legendary ring announcer, Lillian Garcia.
The following contest is scheduled
Why are
for
there
one fall,
two mics?
and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Is that just like, you know, to keep the memory of Mean Gene?
Introducing first, the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay and his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion,
Could there be any more polar opposites in WWE? Gunther, the ring general, the reigning king of the ring, the world champion, calls the match sacred. He's a throwback grappler. Meanwhile, main event, Jey Uso.
I'm not sure. I just thought, like, you know, in case one didn't work, there's another. I also thought that, like, if it wasn't for Mean Gene, I thought, like, oh, maybe if one mic doesn't work, maybe they could just switch to the other mic.
Calls Jey Uso a mascot for WWE, a funny little man, a quote useful idiot, as Gunther delivers a chop to Uso, dropping him to his knees.
Those chops are so punishing for this match.
And now Jey Uso steps back and delivers some body blows to Gunther. A lot of history between these two men.
I didn't expect Jey Uso to go into a
Well, you can't get into a problem with Gunther. Jey is not going to win a fight with Gunther, and he shows you why right there. Gunther, the world champion, with that chop, dropping Jey to the floor. Gunther takes control. Will he retain? Bang! The world title.
Mom, Dad,
We have something to tell you.
you have a twin brother we never told you about.
So, let them
I'll be
know
right back.
that
I have to do
always
something.
knew there was something missing. That wasn't the David. You called him other David. There's two Davids. One has to be the David. Look at those two. No, that's his ass. No, that's a David. Mom? I don't know. Anyway, where is it?
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash. For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause, Veoza is the first and only prescription treatment that directly blocks the source of hot flashes and night sweats. With 100% hormone-free Veoza, you can have fewer hot flashes and more not flashes. Veoza reduces the number and severity of hot flashes day and night. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Increased liver blood test values and liver problems may occur. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems such as feeling more tired than usual, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellow of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Ask your doctor about hormone-free Veoza and enjoy more not flashes. You can save on Veoza. Visit saveonveoza.com to learn more.
Introducing McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. Oh, look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. You see, at any moment of the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you.
Satan is a stabilizing force in my life.
He went from being a night stalker to the sex symbol.
I saw somebody who was complete evil.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click. Start yours now and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort. Free in spirit. Burberry Hello. The new Eau de Parfum. Intense.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Right now, during the Ram Start Something New sales event, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $339 a month.
This is Saturday night's main event, live on NBC. Gunther, the world heavyweight champion, representing Monday Night Raw each week on Netflix against the challenger, Jey Uso. And Gunther with a clothesline, and every time, here's the cover, violent jam to retain, kick out and pat. Every time Jey tries to rally, Gunther just chops him down.
Yeah, that's what the ring general does. You might think you're gaining a little steam, and then he'll stop you in your tracks with a lariat. It's going to take off, and then he'll break on your neck as well.
You know, one of the things Gunther has done well in this match is slow the pace, not allow him to sort of pick it up, and stay away from those devastating super kicks that Jey Uso loves to use to put his opponents away.
And Gunther will bring you into the deep end, and then he'll toy with you. That's why he's been a champion basically every day he's been in professional wrestling.
There's the power now of Gunther slamming Uso to the mat. These two met last February when Gunther beat Jey with the Intercontinental title on the line. And then, back in May, in the semifinals, the King of the Ring tournament, Gunther would knock off Jey Uso. So a lot of success against Jey by the ring general.
I was just checking in on my mom about something, but she said that she had some food prepared for me that I forgot about.
Jey Uso in the Royal Rumble match. Jey lasted over 50 minutes last year. This match, the champion will be in the Rumble match next Saturday night. And now Jey exchanging blows, and they have the upper hand. Quick into the corner.
Answering there for a second, right in Gunther's face, trying to make him question.
It's French fries and a chicken cutlet sandwich.
Something up for Jey Uso, and then immediately,
oh gosh,
reverses it and takes control yet again. Gunther will matriculate to a match, pound you down. Let's get a little bit of hope, and then suck it out of you by beating you down.
Which one of these men will be the world champion when Monday Night Raw on Netflix heads to Atlanta Monday night? Will it be Gunther? Will it be Uso? Right now, Gunther's dominating.
San Antonio rallying behind Uso.
Yeah, he's got the forearm right across the bridge of the nose. The pressure not allowing Uso to breathe. Blind Uso as well. And Jey just desperately trying to squat his way out of this.
Oh, wow.
Lifts Gunther up on his shoulders. Well, Gunther, though, just drops behind and delivers yet another chop. And Jey trying to fight back.
Gunther with an uppercut.
Gotta give Jey credit, standing toe-to-toe with the champ. And Jey now lifts him up. Samoa drop, and Jey buys himself some time. Critical moment right now in this match back.
Who can get back up? Both men have been beat down.
Yeah, physical matchup. Jey Uso trying to dig down deep here. Trying to feed off the WWE fans that were 16,000 strong. And Gunther with a big drop kick. Big Gunther looking to put Jey Uso away with his pendant powerbomb. Stacks him up to retain. Jey kicks out. Gunther, you see the frustration. That drop kick powerbomb combination usually wins the match for Gunther.
This is for the championship. Uso was going to get everything he had, but taking that powerbomb. With a double missile drop kick from Gunther.
Gunther title back at SummerSlam when he defeated Damian Priest. He's now a part of Friday Night SmackDown on the USA Network. This is the pace Gunther needs against a man like Uso.
He will take his time. This is the pace not only that he needs against Uso, but in every match that he's in, he seems goes this way.
Jey Uso has proven that he can knock off men more powerful and bigger than him. Look at what he did on the Netflix debut on Monday Night Raw back in Los Angeles earlier this month when he beat Drew McIntyre. Gunther, though, is in control. Can Jey somehow get back into this world title match on NBC? Oh!
WWE Royal Rumble, February 1st, streaming live on Peacock.
Imagine a vacation with the perfect balance of we time and me time, where everyone can run off on their own adventures and come together to create memories.
I don't
that last a
know.
lifetime. Breathing in,
Like gold teeth look nice, but
holding tight.
heaven forbid they rust in your mouth.
It all happens on a Disney cruise. Where
Even though I don't think that's possible.
I am a cheater.
Cause I didn't have gold teeth, but back when I was like maybe 7 years old, I did have silver teeth.
I have metastatic breast
That's because I had a lot of cavities back then as a child. I was sugar crazy back then as a child, but they replaced my teeth with silver teeth until my replacement teeth came in, because they said over time an adult teeth will replace a silver teeth when they fell out, and they were right. So I lost all my silver teeth, and then my adult teeth came in, and it's been like a long time since I got any of that again.
Right for you. Enhertu can cause serious side effects, like lung problems that may lead to death, low white blood cell counts that are common and sometimes severe.
I don't know why people get gold teeth.
Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening short.
I'm rich. I don't need to show it
Signs of infection,
from
cough,
head to toe to the inside of my body.
Legs, irregular heartbeat, sudden weight gain, dizziness, or loss of consciousness. Enhertu can harm your unborn baby. Talk to your doctor about pregnancy, breastfeeding, and effective birth control. Ask about other side effects. With Enhertu,
All of that is mundane. Magical. Mine. Sure, metastatic breast cancer will try to take it all, but not today.
The Thompsons moved her during the shot, right?
Did we need to wave her down to tell her that?
No.
Yeah. For a young homeowner turning into their parents, the neighborhood is their life.
I wonder who's visiting the Burks. It's not their car. Hey guys, who's winning? Now, most of the neighborhood uses Progressive for their cars and house.
I only had silver teeth because it was to replace the teeth that I lost from my cavity. But once my adult teeth came in, I never got silver teeth ever again.
Defy expectations with Optimum Fiber. Get the best internet at our best price. Now starting at just
My dentist said they just had to put the silver teeth there because my mouth was too little still at the time, so I had to have teeth there, or else I would never eat like as well as I could. But once I was 11 years old, they totally fell out. They did hurt like real teeth, though.
He was until Gunther caught him in the boot. Jey, though, caught him right in the ribs. Gunther, started suplex release.
His natural instinct is getting into
Back super kick. Gunther had avoided that. Gunther hooking the leg, kick out by Gunther. Gunther had avoided that kick.
first time Jey Uso connected, it was flush. We almost had a new world heavyweight champion.
Exhaustion setting in as this match continues. Both of these men in unbelievable shape. Gunther now with that big drop kick. Jey moved out of harm's way, and James now has an opportunity. Jey now into the corner, backing it up. James of his dad, Rikishi, cover now by Jey.
My teeth are only the way they are. People troll me about my teeth all the time, but my teeth are the way they are is just because I didn't get braces, and some insurers don't want to cover braces, like the like how you say the stuff to cover the do the stuff they need to do to make braces and stuff. Most dentists in Long Island don't take our insurance, so dental work is always hard to come by in Long Island. That's why when it comes to Long Island, if you don't have insurance, it's like Medicaid or Medicare. Well, no, I'm lying. If you don't have Medicare, like we don't, then you have to rely on New York dentists, and we can't drive literally 4 hours to a dentist and then 4 hours back home. Especially on certain times of the week and stuff.
This is overtime, brother.
Jey Uso, Gunther with a world title. Official Brock Sabata checked in on both men. Indeed it is, as Gunther now makes it to his feet, kick to the midsection, looks to put Uso away. Jey Uso up top. Oh, he takes it down the line.
Will this be the rare occasion that somebody wins a title from a underground show? Oh, not again! It takes 2 hours to get from New York City. It takes 2 hours to get from Long Island to New York City. So 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get home. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. And this type of reign that Gunther has, a pay-per-view is better for him to lose it at. I was just giving Jey the benefit of the doubt because, the hype that he got given it. maybe it takes 2 hours by car, but I mean, maybe it takes 2 hours by train, but by car it probably does take maybe 1 hour or half hour.
James shows time will come. Just not on this Saturday night. Thanks.
Jeez.
The time for talking is over. The time for fighting is now.
The Celtics.
At least let Michael Cole say goodnight, Peacock jackass. Yeah, well, that's the stream. Hey, sorry, it wasn't as exciting as it could have been, but all in good times, and all my excitement will be for Royal Rumble. So, thanks for joining the 5 to 3 people, not including Captain Cold. Thank you for joining me, and hope to see you again on Monday and Friday. I should. Yeah, I was taking a picture there. I was just seeing if I showed that I said I was going to react to Miraculous, but I don't think I should because I've been seeing a lot of people get copyrighted for Miraculous, and I'm frankly too scared because it's not like indie shows. It's a real show and especially since Disney is owning the show most of it now, because it's airing it. So yeah, I'm not taking any chances with Disney. They're not a company to be fucking around with when it comes to reaction videos. So sorry, no Miraculous, but I'll just give a little review. They really made Lila sweat when they were trying to ask the little girl questions about who's the new Hawkmoth and stuff, but I don't know why Lila was dumb enough to akumatize a child. I don't know why Lila was so dumb enough to akumatize a child when she knows for a fact that akumatizing children never worked out for Gabriel. So yeah, of course, she would think oh fuck, why didn't I, now that it's happening, I probably shouldn't do that again. But I was super mad at the fact that at the end of the episode, we get all those chilling, Lila lines, but we did not see her body. As soon as she stopped writing whatever she wrote in her notebook, I was so shocked by her lair now. She is swimming in books, and I'm like, what the hell have you written in all of those books? And what the hell are you even trying to... What, you're trying to write a whole life story and... how do you organize those books and stuff? But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. And I was just so mad that we didn't see her body silhouette, because that was the one thing I was hoping that they would show, but nah, I guess not. But that's my review for the new season of Miraculous. As for the new look of the animation, it's not bad. It's just that a little bit of the character designs I'm disappointed in, and I'm a little disappointed in Rose's design, to be more specific. But now that I've seen other people's opinions, I'm it's understandable, because I think they're really going for the cancer representation with Rose, and that's a thing that changed my mind, and I was yes, that's a perfect design if they're trying to represent that. But that's my review for Miraculous, the second episode that they showed on Disney Channel. So aside from that, be sure to check out my live streams on Monday and Friday per usual, and I will do a live stream on Royal Rumble, and my Valentino costume is still coming. Don't worry guys, trust me. But thanks for watching. Peace out.